Hi, everybody. This is Kareem answering the question of the month of May. Which I had all different kind of, thoughts of this one. But I would have to say my spirit animal and how I related to my HIV. At first, I was saying tiger because I had this whole big thing of being loud, being raw with my HIV journey, but that wasn't always true. I just started becoming this loud voice, and so the tiger is where I'm at now with my HIV journey, is because I refuse to be silent. But through my whole journey, I would have to say it had to be a turtle, because I was somebody who hid in my shell for years. I didn't want anybody to know about me, living with HIV. So my spirit animal has very much been a turtle. I pop out, spoke to people that was, close to me. So I would say through my journey, I've always been a turtle. And still today, I have these moments when I'm still a turtle. I go back into this shell where I want to just hide, and I just don't want to hear about HIV. I don't want to be bothered with HIV. But the tiger is in there too, because I refuse to be silent in a sense when it comes down to my HIV status and my advocacy. I refuse to let people go around with spreading lies about HIV anymore. I refuse to sit at tables where people is not educated. So I want to be that voice too, but I would say I'm really much a turtle, when it comes down to it. That's my spirit animal, is very much pop out, pop in, pop out, pop in. When I think of me, I come and go all the time. But like I said, that tiger is in me because I refuse to let people you're gonna hear me. I'm not gonna just be quiet. When I come out, I come out. So I'm in between, so I'm answering this question as honestly as I can. And I thought about it for a minute, because at first I really was like, I'm this tiger. And I was like, no, you're not. You're very much still going to a shell. And that's something I go through personally in my own time, where when nobody's not around, when people don't see that, the tears of HIV, I don't really want to live with HIV. It's one of the things that I'm real insecure about in my whole life. I always been proud to be who I am as a big man, and never really had that low self-esteem when it comes down to that. But one of the things that really brings me down is the fact that I live with HIV, and sometimes I do want to go into that shell. But going in that shell, is just a moment, a moment where I want to just hide from the world right now, and don't want to talk about HIV, don't want to be looked at as somebody who got HIV. Then reality kick in and I pop back out, so I would definitely say turtle, as my spirit animal. But when I'm out, I'm a tiger, because you're not going to just say anything to me or do anything. And especially right now, where I have to be the voice for so many people, and make sure a lot of people is comfortable, with all the stuff that's going on right now with this world, that we need some strong voices. So I only could really be a turtle for a minute if I'm saying it to people understanding, and I hope people get what I'm saying. So that's my question of the month. That's my answer. That's my response. And I hope y'all understand it, the best way I explained it.